Hi guys, it is Charge Nurse Keisha. Y'all, I am on my way to work, and this is somewhat of a get ready with me as to how I stack my peptides.
Hi, I'm KEASHA Dixon. You made it here, so go ahead and subscribe and click your notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads.
I want to be very clear. My peptides come from Amble Health. Amble Health is an online telehealth company that supplies us with NAD, well, me specifically, with NAD, glutathione, and Lipo C. Y'all, I'm also taking tirzepatide 12.5 milligrams, and I'm also utilizing Plume's Hunger Houdini and their Hunger Taker. Okay, so this is everything that I am doing to maintain my weight loss. Y'all know I gained 11 pounds in December, January, and my weight has been fluctuating ever since. So this is what I'm doing to get back on track, as opposed to taking like a phentermine or a Casimia. I'm trying to keep it as natural as I possibly can. So I am in network with the owners of Plume. So I was able to get discount codes for anybody who wants to try their products. Again, they have several products, y'all. These are the ones that I'm using right now, and I'm telling you, they are amazing. Now, let me just say this. I took this one, and it did give me appetite suppression, like really good appetite suppression, and it is helping me come down on the scale. But when I coupled it with this one, the appetite suppression was like, y'all, it literally doubled. Okay, so when I take these together, I do them every other day. I can't do it every day because I will not eat. So what am I taking to work for lunch? So I got me some cuties. Now I work for the next 2 nights, so I always pack my lunch for the 2 nights in a row. So I got 2 cuties. I'm gonna eat one on the way to work, one on the way home. That'd be my little snack. And then I have a small little bowl of white beans and rice that my husband cooked for me. So I probably will only be able to eat half of this, okay, for 2 days, for 2 nights. Okay, now I'm hoping that I will be able to fast, but in the event that I won't be able to fast because of these, at the very least, I have something that I can put on my stomach, you know, to help me out. Now, today is my Lipo C injection. So with Lipo C, I am taking 1 milliliter, and I am taking it intramuscularly. It goes in this muscle here, you guys. So I always use lidocaine spray, and this is something that I always recommend to patients, especially if you are scared to do intramuscular injections. Now, can you do Lipo C subcutaneously? Yes. Keisha, what even is Lipo C? Lipo C is a combination of 3 supplements: methionine, inositol, and choline, mostly. Now, my Lipo C also has L-carnitine. Again, I get all of my stuff from Amble, y'all, because it comes scripted. I have a clinician that is monitoring me. So, let me just leave it there. Everything that I use is scripted, and I would never advise anyone to do anything other than that. If you're not doing branded, I would recommend that you get any peptide, any GLP-1 compounded medication from a compounded medicine, preferably a company that is legit scripted and that will back their scripts and that are using 503A pharmacies. Now, would I use a 503B pharmacy if I needed to? Yes. But if I have a choice, I'm going to use 503A, and this is the type of pharmacies that Amble uses. So I'm going to go ahead and use my lidocaine spray. And on my leg, I'm going to leave this spray on for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to spray my leg. And I'm also going to spray my belly. You guys, these are not underwear. These are shorts, by the way. I'm going to spray my belly because I'm also going to be giving myself my glutathione NAD. And you know, glutathione and NAD, they have like a little bite to it, okay? So let's leave that on for a little bit. I am gonna go and get some other things together, and then on the way out the door, I'm gonna go ahead and give my injections. Now, when it comes to my glutathione and my NAD, you guys, I am taking NAD because it helps me with brain fog. It helps me to be focused. It helps me to be task oriented, and I love taking it right before work because it makes me super, super focused. And I love NAD because it is not a stimulant. It does not cause stimulation in me at all. And I am able to fall asleep with NAD when I get off of my shift. Now with glutathione, I take glutathione because of my skin. Y'all, I'm trying to preserve my skin as best as possible. We all know that glutathione helps oxidative stress. So does NAD, by the way. So the combo of the two together is freaking amazing. Okay, so I make sure to do these 3 days a week, and I preferably love to do them on the days that I have to work. So we're going to take these injections on the way out the door. And, oh, I wanted to circle back to the Lipo C. When it comes to the Lipo C, y'all, the reason why I'm doing my Lipo C intramuscularly is because with my clinician, in his experience, patients yield better results given their injections intramuscularly. So although I can give it sub-Q, he ordered me to give it intramuscularly, and I trust his evidence-based experiences. So let me tell you, it definitely works, y'all. I gained 11 pounds December, January, and I'm already down 8 pounds. And like my weight has definitely been fluctuating because of my lifestyle, but I'm definitely trying to get it back on track by doing all of these things. Is this something that you have to do? No. I'm just sharing my journey and what I am doing and the things that work for me. Now, one thing I can say before you move up to something as expensive as the Lipo Cs, the glutathiones, the NAD, because it does help you to come out of stalls. It does increase your metabolism. I would definitely try to use Plume's Hunger Taker first. Try to use the Plume's Hunger Taker first, y'all. People have been giving amazing reviews, and the thing about Plume is they stack their coupons where if you subscribe to Plume, you can get 15% off right off the bat. If you order 3 or more products, you get an extra 10% off. And then if you use code NURSEK, you will get an additional 10% off, which means you'll get a total of 35% off, y'all. So this is Plume, y'all. They have so many other products that I absolutely love. But right now, these are my freaking favorites. So when I eat my orange and drink my super greens on the way to work, I'm definitely going to take these 2 tablets. So let me go get my socks and let me go get my pants, and I will put them on in here, and we're going to go right out the door after we do our injection. And y'all, get into these cute little Crocs that I just bought. Aren't they cute? KKD, KEASHA Dixon. And then I have my husband, Wendell and Winter's initials. Aren't they so adorable? Okay. BRB. Okay. Got my socks. I got my pants. I'm going to keep my shorts on underneath my uniform. So let's start with the Lipo C first. This is the needle, guys. Get into it. I don't know if y'all can really see that or not. Let me see if I can put it up against my face. This is the needle. Okay, I'm gonna go right into the thigh. Yeah, you don't even feel it, child. Love that for me. And then we're gonna do our NAD. Okay, it's burning. Just a little sting. Okay. I know some people may think, is this torture? Oh my God, it's torture. They're torturing themselves, but I promise you, this makes you feel so freaking good. stick, glutathione, little sting, not too bad. All right, we're done. So then you're gonna get your container that you make sure you store your syringes in a safe place. Make sure everything is capped. And when this fills up, I empty it at work. Okay. Okay, so if this is something that you all are considering, make sure y'all drop down in the comments and ask questions. Just for reference, you guys, I have been on my weight loss journey for 2.5 years now. And through that time, I have discovered what works for me and what doesn't work for me, just based off of my experience in taking things and just recommendations from other nurses and other clinicians and you all, you know. If you guys are not familiar with my platform, you guys, I educate on TikTok at least 5 days a week, where I do GLP-1 education and I share my journey and I educate on side effects and medications. You guys, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to this channel to make sure you are watching every move I make, because I literally document everything, you guys. And I feel like with these Get Ready With Me's and with these Life in the Days and just vlogging period, it makes it more personal. So I'm going to do more videos like this so you guys can actually see the things that I am doing. So make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe and share. And all the links to everything that I am using will be in the description of this video. So you guys, good luck on your weight loss journeys. And just remember, you're supposed to be living your life effortlessly while you're on your weight loss journey. So don't stress out about it. Use the tools that you need to get where you're going and just be the happy person who you are. Okay, so I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. I need to go because I got to get gas before work. I don't want to be late. You guys, love you guys so much. Comment, like, subscribe, share. See you in the next video. Toodles.
Hi, I'm KEASHA Dixon. I'm a lifestyle influencer, and I'm glad you found my channel. I post weekly videos, so make sure to hit your notification bells so you don't miss any of those future uploads.